I'm just waiting for the buzz. Oh,
Now you keep talking that shit about my fucking kid, and you annoying me and aggravating me, and I'm trying to enjoy my life.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. Hottie stop, stop, stop.
You ready? All right now. This could be a crazy ride. I'm warning you now. The following video is broadcasting live, and thank you for being my studio audience. Thank you for hitting thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more black news, celebrity entertainment, and a splash of controversy. What up and welcome back. We are on the late night tip over here. It is 5:04 in the morning over here in Baltimore. East Coast, stand up. And shout out to everybody who's not on the East Coast. What up and welcome back. It's your girl Jane, thePLAINESTjane, and I serve syrup in the form of black news and celebrity entertainment over here on this channel. And so while this is celebrity entertainment, typically when I'm talking about something adjacent or directly pertaining to Jaguar Wright, she ain't no damn celebrity. She's a has-been and she's washed up. I've had a couple of people trying to argue with me about that in my comment section. And they're like, look at her resume. She's a celebrity. And again, when's the last time that she put something on her resume that actually meant something to the music world that she's been outcasted from? It's dated. It's old. She is a has-been. It is what it is. So I do feel like Jaguar Wright put her up to this. Shout out to all of y'all. Come on in, have a seat, and hit thumbs up as you are finding your seat on the bus. All right. Keep your bottles down. I don't want to get pulled over because y'all are drinking on my bus, but you are allowed. All right. And if you're going to roll something up, pass it up here. So we're going to get ready, okay, on the late night tip to talk about Lasagna, a.k.a. Lagena Gold, who is the alleged love child of R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Listen. She's clearly not the child of either of them, but she's having a moment, and Jaguar is coaching her, all right? Coaching her on how to, I wouldn't say lie better because she's a horrible liar. Jaguar's better at lying than her, but teaching her how to lie more frequently and which lies may get the attention of the public. And yes, I'm going to make my coin off of calling her lies out. Absolutely. But let's talk about it. All right, let's get into what Lasagna has had to say. Share this video with somebody. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, baby, don't make me kick you off. Don't make me kick you off my bus because I absolutely will. But without further ado, everybody, away. 4 a.m. in New York City. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what Lasagna has to say. All right, Lasagna Linguini. I want you to tell me who was the first person, because I see everybody's calling her Lasagna now, and I do recall being the first person to call her Lasagna. But you know, that's a whole nother thing. I'm used to setting trends here on the tube and not necessarily getting the credit for said things. But are y'all liking the nighttime vibe, the late night vibe with a different color? Because this got me feeling very much like LaDawn Black with the quiet fire and the quiet storm. If y'all in the DMV, y'all know. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, without further ado, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for trusting me to bring you any sort of black news, whether it's mess, entertainment, enlightenment, or if you just find my content to be edifying, right? Whether it's every video, some stuff may be edifying, some stuff may be funny. I appreciate you. I told y'all in the video before last, third live of the day, that we would be back again to do another video that was adjacent to a Jaguar Wright. Okay. And here we are. I am giving you these consistent updates about Jaguar Wright. You know, Jaguar Wright says she's pregnant. Jaguar Wright said that Lasagna is pregnant by her son, Sam. So they're going to be carrying at the same time. All lies are ridiculousness. She went to the mental institution. She got tested. She got sedated. Those things don't happen if you are like pregnant, right? And I'm talking about mental health drugs, not like regular drugs. Still smoking cigarettes, still drinking. And this is all a part of this whack storyline that nobody with an decent IQ is falling for. Nobody's believing this stuff. All right? Nobody's believing it, right? So we're back. I told you that we would be back. And without further ado, let's start listening to Lasagna. And what I want you to pay attention to is obviously, we're going to be listening to what Lasagna has to say. I want you to pay attention to her body language, more so her facial expressions, right? Because there's not a lot of her body that is like present. Pay attention to her facial expressions and how convincing or not she is, and let me know if you believe what she says, and where do you think she's getting these ideas from? Somebody said I'm falling for it on purpose. I kind of feel that way too. I'm like, okay, let's make a video about this bullshit. I'm falling for it on purpose too. Okay. I don't believe it, but I'm like, okay, let's entertain this theory, shall we? She's not Drake's type, but
Hey y'all, I got some information to tell y'all.
you see how bad she is at lying? She knows she about to say some bullshit.
I started remembering things about y'all favorite celebrities, favorite rapper. Did you know nobody lie on Sada, baby. He's a rapist just like your favorite rappers are rapists. Nobody's saying nobody's pregnant. Oh yeah, so you know how they switched me? Did you know that you can have secret kids and then you can give them a surrogate mother that's not really theirs, and that's what at least so-called famous people do. What you talking about? Nah, you will not.
Now they avoid my phone calls.
You just scared me.
Now the tow truck company is avoiding the phone calls. They
Oh,
don't
no
answer
lie.
the phone.
Ugh, she just came out of nowhere. She's so silent. Anyway. No, you said, nah, you lied. I spoke to his cousin. What you talking about? His cousin? Nah, he's a rapist. I am not pregnant. Why everybody keep saying I'm pregnant? Dang.
Because Jaguar said, y'all don't
And
got
I'm
your
not trying
lives
to
together? Y'all don't got your lives in sync? Let me pull up the screenshot. Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least if Jaguar gonna coach you on how to lie to get people over the Philadelphia Network on Roku, subscribe and see everything today. Y'all need to have y'all lives lined up. What's going on? Oh, she was busy cussing people out at the rental office while you was over here doing this. You trying to figure out why people think that you're pregnant when that's what Jaguar been saying. And it's only remedial. It's only people with no common sense that really think that you pregnant, right? It's just like it's only people with no common sense that think that Jag is pregnant. But here's the screenshot, okay? Let's go ahead and put it on the screen. We're going to continue the video. Here's what she said literally, I would say like 5 hours ago. She goes commenting this, right? She says, praise the Lord, y'all. Lasagna is pregnant with Sam's baby, and Sam is her son. Again, we will carry together and birth together. The least she could do if they're selling a fake storyline is talk so that they can, you know what I mean, corroborate one another. I mean, like, you talk about group of the flunky liars. Like, dang, Jaguar graduated liar school by the skin of her teeth. Lasagna, she was just peeking in the windows. She.
Bet you.
Woo!
Wait, I'm not. Nah, I don't got no babies. I had a miscarriage before. So baby daddy. Oh, yeah. No, Sada baby's cousin is a liar too. So you're a surrogate baby now. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about your favorite rapper. They have a baby and then they pretend to have somebody else play the mom. So they genetically modify babies. So you will see them have like the fake paid actor moms that be their mom. Yeah, Jag. It's okay. Someone started that you were on YouTube this afternoon. Really? No. So I have this stalker, one of the stalker rappers that's trying to target people I know in my life because he wanted me to be stuck in his life. He want to be up. And if you get what his captain was saying.
It's a rapper stalking her because they want her to be stuck.
Was it's up, it's stuck. Now, matter of fact, I'm just say his name. You know, Drake ass. You know his name.
So you talking about Drake. And here's the thing. Her features are so strong for her to be lying this way. She has these really strong, like African features. And I wouldn't call them ugly. You know, the Negro nose and the nostrils and, you know, her teeth and her bone structure does not match Robert or Aaliyah. And so the way that she's lying like this, it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And so now she admits that it's Drake. Do all of us in this chat know Drake's type? Some of these rappers have a type. Some people might consider the type to be colorist. It gets to the point where Drake didn't even want to claim his type because of his baby mother's occupation. Like, oh yeah, that's my type. But her occupation makes me want to not even claim that. So this isn't even a believable.
Right. If he think I'm lying, then he better send us.
They gonna hate themselves for this, cause I'm going live on every. I'm putting this up on every platform.
Oh, she mad. This must have been when she found out about the car.
What I was saying about him. He should sue me if I'm lying.
Oh my. See, this be her and Jag. If I'm lying, sue me. Neither one of you all have anything. It will be a waste of my time. And what you all ultimately want is something to solidify you, which is me, or not even me, right? Just imagine like I'm Drake, or in Jaguar Wright's, you know, it would be a Common or Jay-Z or Beyonce. If they sue her, their dream is to be wrapped up and intertwined and binded together via legal paperwork and documents. For what? Especially if I'm not getting anything from it. Y'all are broke. What would I sue you for? You're an unhinged, sick person. You're not a media publication that's bringing in verifiable income. You're not worth suing. And so listening to her, because Jaguar said that a couple of weeks ago, that's why nobody has sued me, because I talk all this stuff. Jaguar done talked about 111 different celebrities and says, well, that's why nobody sued me, because I'm telling the truth. If any of them felt like I was lying, they would have sued me. They know you don't have anything, and it is a waste of time. And that would be your claim to fame. Common sued me. Jay-Z sued me. They must know I know something, because we know how y'all raggedy ass conspiracy theorists and liars, because there's a difference between a conspiracy theorist that believes the delusions and flat out liars. We know how they work. Stop it.
But he ain't. He owed me my money. He took my inheritance. Him, Jay-Z. I don't know about Diddy as, but him and Jay-Z.
Oh my God. Not the same celebrities. Diddy, Jay-Z took your inheritance? How they take your inheritance? Diddy, Jay-Z
know each other. Oh no, you need to stop. You about to get blocked. Didn't I block you, or you just came up with another place? Bye. I'm telling the truth because my mom want me to tell the truth, and I'm telling the truth on everybody that do me dirty.
So she came on here and she said, I just remembered a few things, but these are things in her past.
Everybody that did me dirty. So y'all can take that. Y'all can take that and run with it and watch them. And I know the people they murdered too. Sacrificed too. Tell him give me my mother. Why he said he owed my mom for how he about to get it, because he took my money, which my mom earned. Did this happen in Detroit? I seen him in Detroit in 2019, the last time I seen him. Aren't there the point of matters right now? No, because I need to get my money back, my inheritance. Go on his page, tell him around my money, and ask him who his real baby mom. Actually, ask his ass how many kids he has and how many baby moms he has. And who his real baby mama is. I know her. Thinking shit funny. I'm going to keep exposing him. Exposing all of them.
She's not a good lie at all. She smile every time she do it.
No, I didn't see her live. I'm talking about Aubrey Grams.
Grams. You put an S on it? Okay. Yeah, you really know who you're talking about, huh?
We gonna get it sorted out the way. What do you mean, Jag, about to wipe the smile? I'm not even smiling. And you about to get blocked, too. You need to smile more on your page.
She said she's not smiling, baby. I choked on my spit. Do she know what a smile is? Oh, she's slow. You know that clip of Nene Leafs when she said, oh, you must be slow. Yeah. Mm-mm. She must be slow. Honestly, I'm not even lying.
Actually, bye-bye. Yes. Shane Marshall, yes. And tell him what he did to me. Ask him. No, was. I was past tense. Who you think his album's about?
It ain't about
Who you think he was
girl.
speaking about? Well, he knew my handlers. He knew my handlers, and they brought him around to me. And then he did the baby like he did me. Like he did me. He got a new mother for it. For him. How are you so calm with Jag car being towed? We're gonna get back her car. We're getting back all her stuff. And I'm gonna make sure of it. Because I know the people that did it.
How you gonna make sure with your slow ass? How you gonna make sure they get it back and you know who did it? Well, Jag went up to the rental office. She ain't know who did it. So how you know who did it? Jag 2 times your age. I'm gonna make sure of it. You know, it was revealed that Lasagna, and I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. Like, she performed in the Special Olympics. Dead ass serious. So at this point, she thinks she's a really good liar, but she's special. She thinks she's convincing and persuasive and
since he want to play games because he's so manipulative. He is so I'm not his only baby.
Manipulative? What's manipulative? Oh, okay.
Mom, actually. I'm not. He got many kids out there and many secret kids too. He have many. Why do you think Nicki Minaj went to song with my rapist, one of them, and asked for a play date?
Baby.
Because he did my kid just the same way he did me. Well, they did to me. Y'all can go back and watch it. Hopefully somebody screen record it. And everything's going to be right. So no. When he say Lila, that's my middle name. Lila. My middle name. I'm not pregnant currently, no. Go back and listen to his lyrics when he mentioned my mom again. We're all through the years. And talk about, I can't keep making songs about whatever. We're gonna get her back her stuff because it is what it is. Hey, Aisha. Nobody's gonna sue me. Nobody's gonna sue me.
You damn right.
Do you need a true friend? He forced me. Just like you heard what he do to his other ones when he forced them to have abortions or he forced them to do shit. He do shit like that.
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
Ask him. Tell him to say I'm lying. Just like he was trying to go tell about other people. Ask him to sue me. Why is nobody saying nothing? Why are they not sending me a cease and desist?
Because it's clear that you want attention. See, people like you take the cease and desist and you wave it around social. See, I was telling the truth. Here's the cease and desist. I was on to something. They want to silence me. Look at the cease and desist. You're not even worth the cease and desist. You want somebody to look your way because you're telling a mountain of lies. Just like your new temporary Mama Jag. And it's old, lackluster reverse psychology. At best. A 7th grader could figure this shit out. How can I bother Rihanna? Let me say I slept with her, or she let me, or I sent her. If I say it long enough, she'll respond to debunk it. And if not, then I'll just flip the switch and say, see, she not responding because I'm on to something. That's why they not suing me. That's why they not addressing me. That's why they not acknowledging me. Really? Oh.
Sue me. They're not going to. Because I'm telling the truth. In 2017. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to y'all to put the 2 and 2 together. And if y'all can't, then I'm gonna tell you.
Baby, 2 and 2 is 5,150, aka 5150. Nurse, come get her. She's out. Don't leave me to put 2 and 2 together, baby, because it's not 4. You trying to give us an equation. It's something that makes sense, and it don't. You don't make no sense. You know why? Because you ain't got no common fucking sense. Don't give us no motherfucking equations. You don't even know how to solve equations. I guarantee you I can sit you down right now with a y equals mx plus b type of equation. I guarantee you wouldn't be able to solve it. So don't be giving us work and shit that you can't figure out, mamas. Miss Mamas, Miss Mamas, Miss Mamas. Nurse. She's out again. Misusing telecommunication equipment. Get her. Get her again.
And he got a fake character. You know what Pusha T said? A fake character to play his mom.
Girl.
All because of my money. Because my inheritance my mom left for me. And the only way for him to access it if you give it to my kid. And then they will have it. I mean, if you want to see the C-section mark, you can. I'm going to show it to you.
God. We waiting on the DNA test and you adding in another layer of bogusness that you ain't never going to show. Not C-section marks.
Yep. He's about to go down. He's not the only one. Ask him who he bought me from. Who he spent millions on. He didn't ask for my permission.
Well, if he bought you...
I want to cry. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but y'all fucking favorite rappers. Now tell him bringing back my kid and also my money.
So now you had a baby by Drake and he took money from you. Man, Jimmy been working since he was in that wheelchair in Degrassi High School. I was watching. Girl, and at that, girl, what? Okay. Girl, he has, y'all got a 10-year. A 10-year age difference in which he was basically a teenage, almost child star, and he needed to steal money from you and your disability checks. Ma'am, I don't goddamn think so. Bring you back your baby and your money. So how old was you when you was sleeping with him? Drake only 36. You 26, 27. So when the fuck was this? And when did he need your disability checks? Because it's very clear that there's something disabled about you. Ma'am, you don't go on. Ma'am.
Nigga, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. Old as you is.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
It is. I got time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna speak my truth. This is what my mom wanted me to say. In spirit, she wanted me to stop biting my tongue because I've been not trying to say things for a while, but I'm about to tell my piece, and I'm not about to fight for what's mine. And these monsters not about to be doing whatever they want to do, and then thinking I'm not gonna do nothing, and I'm gonna give them back pushbacks. And I know it sounds far-fetched, but it is what it is. And the thing about God is gonna make the truth happen. God got me. So he can say I'm a liar, but he's not gonna say that. His heart is not made of gold. And talk about some of my promises and stuff. No, I'm about to cry after her. I'm about to cry after I get off. And I know, and I'm gonna help my dad get out of prison because he helped my dad get in prison. He did that because my dad was going to tell me, my dad was about to help me escape from him, and then he sat there and made my dad go to prison. And then he made
this too much. Drake helped Robert go to prison. So you gonna help get Robert out of prison, and Robert, the disgraced R&B
made a song with you made a song, remix his song. You're gonna use his royalties, like literally. My dad, R. Kelly, was about to help me. He was trying to have a relationship with me, and then he helped put my dad in prison. And that's what he did. So if y'all wondering, like, how did he go to prison like that, especially from cases and stuff like that, like that, some crimes he did do, but for that extreme, somebody else wanted to throw him under the bus. They did that. He was trying to stop him from hurting me. My psychic said my ancestors want me to help my dad get out of prison, and I got the information to help him get out of prison. So if anybody that can contact him, I want to talk to him finally, and I want to talk to him, and I'm gonna help him get out of prison.
Okay, all right. You think you got that power? Gotcha.
No, they wasn't. If they wasn't using me to make him go to prison, then he would still be out. But he wanted to have a relationship with me. He wanted to help me because they was using me to attack him and threaten him. And this is the reason why he didn't put his dirty ass, grimy ass friends.
Okay, shout out to Shy Guy for the Cash App. I do appreciate that. Okay, they said not only for being a trendsetter, but a game changer. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Let's continue.
Under the bus too is because he was helping me, but now he don't got to worry about it because I'm not exposed all the tea too. Do you hear yourself? Yes. I know I sound crazy. Yeah. I know I sound delusional.
I'm glad.
I know. But the thing is, I'm not getting money from this. I don't want sympathy. I want the truth to be out because these people, grimy people, do weird shit to people. And some of y'all don't know that they do weird stuff to y'all too. They hack people's phone. They steal from y'all.
Now you with the paranoia.
They steal from all of us.
Okay.
They do mind control sometimes, hypnosis on people.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Oh, you sound like you slow.
Ma'am, because what's really going on?
Oh, you sound like you slow. Stop saying that out loud so people can hear how crazy you really are.
He beating your ass in the quote retweet.
Okay, let's get back to it, cause child.
Traffic people. They push drugs in the community. Yes, they're filthy rich people, the elites, yes.
And see these little enablers, you know, the handful of enablers that then hop from Jag over to lasagna, and they over here cheerleading lasagna and Jaguini and making this pasta bowl of confusion and all of these carbs, and it's just horrible.
And then, you know, Zamanique, the girl that made it seem like that put me in a mental institution, she did it because of him, because she was fucking his ass, and that's what she was doing. And if you see his new video about that plus size girl, it's based off her. It's based off her. He's trying to flip the game, talking about, oh yeah, your friend didn't tell you this. I be in and out your friend. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do in your life. I don't care. You can't force me to be with you. And you're not about to keep me stuck. Fuck your little subliminal motherfucking ass captions. Nigga.
Damn, when did she learn to cuss? Yesterday? She can't pronounce nothing. She call them subliminal. What's subliminal? What's that?
I don't care. You can't force me to be with you. And you're not about to keep me stuck. Fuck your little subliminal motherfucking ass captions. Nigga ain't gonna say it to my face.
They say it to your face. And what you gonna do? Fucking subliminal. Wow.
Plus size girl is based off her. It's based off her. He's trying to flip the game, talking about, oh yeah, your friend didn't tell you this. I be in and out your friend. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you do in your life. I don't care. You can't force me to be with you. And you're not about to keep me stuck. Fuck your little subliminal motherfucking ass captions. Nigga ain't gonna say it to my face.
Well, all right.
Jag ain't tell me nothing. Yes, hashtag save the children. Yes, save the kids. I want my baby home. And Jay-Z helped sacrifice my mom. That's what he did.
Here we go. Ooh, that'll do it. You ain't got to worry about me. You do not got to worry about me.
He sacrificed my mom. And then he put his wife in there to try to take her place. But you can't. And then I'm saying it because now I'm here from my psychic. My mom is trapped. She's trapped.
I really wish Aaliyah could just wake up from the dead and slap the living shit out of you. You are horrible. Horrible.
Who does that?
Oh, the dryer washer finally stopped. Thank goodness.
He controls these motherfuckers. He controls them. These people is in cahoots with each other. They act like one band, one sound, head asses. And then you just pay people to keep it on the wrap of, you know, these mayors, you know, these same senates, you know, these representatives, you know, these governors, this Congress. You could just like, hey, can you such. He's been doing that for a while. Marie, yes, you are right. Yes, you are right.
Damn, what grade? Okay, you know what? Never mind. She was in the Olympics for Special Olympics. All right now.
You know these mayors, you know these same senates, you know these representatives, you know these governors, this Congress. You could just like, hey, can you such. He's been doing that for a while. Marie, yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. She been trapped. She got.
Y'all got to stop trolling saying that this girl look like Aaliyah. Y'all need help. One day, y'all are going to have to pay for your sins. For lying, saying that she looked like Aaliyah. She don't look like either one of these fake parents. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all egging on the people who ain't stable enough to discern.
She got like that from her family members. And I think it's my job to, because they also mentioned my second mom, saying something about her right arm. And I also had a dream that I was still in her, we was still in each other's lives. So I had to free her too. Just like my first mom. I had to free both of them. Have you ever met Jay Prince? I don't know. I don't think so. No, Zama is not my parent. She's my second mom. She slept with my dad, yes. She did that, yes. And she also, my dad also slept with her mom.
Oh.
And also her sister and her auntie. They had my dad.
So everybody was loose but you.
My dad is friendly.
Oh, okay. All right now.
So when I said yes.
Or rapist. You was calling somebody that Nikki collabed with an R word. But when it comes to your dad, he just friendly. Girl, if you don't get your blockhead up off of the internet with this bogusness, this is girl, I just it's a different type of makeup that you need to be wearing. Fuck your shade. Fuck all that. This got to be how you feeling when you sitting up here talking about this stuff. Because there's no way you telling this with a straight face and thinking that it makes sense. Go get your red, white, and blue makeup and head down to the circus and go make you some money. You a clown. You sick. You sick. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other way to put it.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Pam. Right?
Second mom. How can you not know? No, the first Angela, after she died, they made me take her identity. So,
what?
So instead of reporting like, yeah, my baby died and da-da-da-da, oh, it's another one. We can just say that's her. We're going to give her her social. We're going to give her her name. So when she come of age. So when I finally come of age, I finally got a certain age, that was when they was allowing me to, like, they didn't let me go to a dentist. I didn't go to a dentist until, like, for the first time since last year. But as a kid, they didn't let me go. They let the boys go, but not me. They would take the boys to the hospital and get checked up, but not me. So it was because they didn't want them to notice the age that I was didn't match the age that the previous girl was. Yes, he did. We're gonna get her back her stuff. Did Zama abuse you or something? No, Zama, out of all the people in her family, she's the least one that did anything to me. The only thing, and I would say my problem with Zama was she had a stroke, and then she used to drink every day, and then she had pills that she was mixing, and then in a way, watching somebody slowly kill her, try to almost kill herself, was traumatic. She didn't abuse me. She didn't cuss me out. Zama was sweet, but she's not my biological mom. So my real mom made me feel wanted. My real mom was a teen mom, and she took care of me because her mom and her dad didn't help her while she was raising me. And she had to pay for her mom, her dad lifestyle, her uncle, and then she had to raise me too, and still had a fence, and still that's why she took that fire break, and she did a dang thing, you know, like a black woman do, single black woman, and women that have kids, period, and then you have teen moms, like that's the hardest thing, and I commend her. Because she still had her career, but she was going to choose me over her career. That's why they got rid of her, because she wanted to put her career on hold to not miss out on me in my life. And then that's when they was like, no, they're going to have to get rid of her. And that's what he did, unfortunately. He did. Who you think he calling Baby M? And he talking about, oh, you know my heart made of gold. You going to hit the road and pawn it or some shit. Boy, stop speaking on me. First off, your heart is full of Coles. Who was paying for the nanny? And left. My mom was paying for it. How much child support you got from Drake? You know, he paid, you know what he do? He pays my handlers. So instead of doing anything from me, he get it to Zama Nikki, aka Nikki. He give it to her. Or he give it to Shirley, because he done fuck Shirley too.
Drake fucked somebody named Shirley. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that I think Drake is a saint. Drake is from a certain generation. And anybody named Shirley,
this nigga don't have no, he mess with anybody. He mess with anybody. What did they gain by killing her? You know what they say about artists. Sometimes some of them are better off dead. You know what they did to Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, all of them. I think they closed all inpatient mental hospital. I know St. Elizabeth in DC is closed. Okay. You sent a request to get some clarity. You know how the child wise, he paying child support. You know what he doing? He took my mama inheritance, and I'm paying him because now in his head he's like, oh yeah, so I'm gonna make it seem like we're together. We're gonna tell everybody in the streets we're together, and then I'm just keeping her money is for our kid, and da, 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 da. That's what he been doing. Sure, Miller, just end this live. You really messing up the narrative. No, I'm not, because y'all gonna eventually know how sick these people are. Y'all gonna eventually know how where they can get. Y'all gonna eventually know. What I'm saying is the truth. Why do you think that the judge passed Simon to a mental institution with less than 24 hours, 4 days? I've been saying the same thing, but after I went viral, this girl, his baby mom, his other baby mom actually, he sent her to put me in a mental hospital. Or at least his friends would benefit her. And then he wanted talking about, oh yeah, your friend didn't tell you when I'm being in the side of friends. Nigga, you only want my friends because they was my friends and I trusted them. But you can have them. You can have their ass. I don't care. What do you want us to do? Seriously. Eventually. So it was Sada baby with his baby. His was in 2014. But it was a miscarriage. That's why he always say baby mom. And you don't see his child.
So you saying you had a miscarriage from Sada Baby, some rapper. First time hearing of him, right? Was like last week when she brought him up. Then she's saying she actually had Drake's baby and she wants to get her baby back from Drake and the inheritance that he quote unquote stole. So you just out here sleeping with everybody unprotected. So you slow and fast. Hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, because I don't believe this shit. But let's just say if this bullshit was true, you a fast ass, slow ass motherfucker. You fast in the pants, but you slow in the mind. Lasagna. Ma'am. How you slow fast? How you fast slow? I'm trying to wrap my mind around the particular brand of delusion or crack that you're on that entices you to believe your own lies. I don't even think you believe your own lies. You believe that we're going to believe your lies. You think that we are as delayed as you. And you're like, they don't believe these 3 lies? Let me tell 7 more. Like, no, baby, we graduated and we... I just can't get over you being fast and slow. Like, what? Girl.
Y'all gotta be careful of them friends you have. Y'all gotta be careful of these friends. So he had a baby by the person that signed the papers for you to go to the hospital to. Yeah, that's his little boo-boo. That's his girlfriend. That's his little friends with benefits. You know, in his latest video about that plus size girl, it's her. It's her. Nikki. Dominic de Jesus. Drake did mess with the girl. Yes, he messed with her. He told her. And then he put on his, like, something about a psychotic bet. And he want me to be stuck and he want to be up because he's mad that he felt like I didn't have to work for as much. Or he felt like I didn't have to do certain things that he had to do.
Is this Alexis?
No, I've been said something about him.
What's going on with Jag in the back? Hold up.
No. With her. He told her. And then he put on his, like, something about a psychotic bet. And he want me to be stuck and he want to be up because he's mad that he felt like I didn't have to work for as much. Or he felt like I didn't have to do certain things that he had to do.
Is this Alexis?
It's electric. It's electric. It's electric. Okay, because, like, what's going on over there in that house? All types of chaos and disarray, baby. Oh, my God. Like, what the?
No, I've been said something about him.
Y'all took my car.
No. You know Drake was obsessed with my mom. You know how obsessed he was with her. And it wasn't really just because of her. Well, it was. And then it trickled down to me. And then, I don't know. He just call his ass. Tell him. Y'all can think I'm crazy. I don't care. I'm telling my truth. And tell this nigga stay the fuck away from me and give me my kid and my money. That's all I want to say.
I'll give you a kid.
Quiet now. You want to hear Jag? Then go call her. Sada said you hid the baby from him. When did I ever do that?
Everybody, look. There's somebody here who thinks that Lagena is lasagna. I'm sorry. I mispronounced her name. It's not Lagena. It's lasagna. Someone thinks that she is speaking the truth. Here's what they say. We need to ZZ Sleep seriously wake up because she's speaking some truth. I don't know about Canadian Flag, Stars Drake, or Music R. Kelly, but the secret societies, Zip, Canada Flag, American Flag, governments involved. And see, she relies on dummies like you to believe the nonsensical bullshit she lays down. Because it's not even conspiracies. It's flat out lies that she strings together. And she be like, 2 + 2 = 4. No, 2 + 2 = 5150. Lock her up. Nurse. And, you know, all of these emojis and things like that. And I wish you the best and whatever you got going on in your life. If you think that this is the truth, I don't know what your real life looks like. But I wish you the best.
Why is these people like to lie on me? Why is these people like to lie on me? Girl, I like my hair like this. Get off my ick.
Who's she fussing at? Jaguar?
Yeah. But you hear him always matching to my mom. He went ahead and then he did one of my mom's songs. I think 2012, because he remixed my mom. He did a song for my mom in 2012. If you had a child by Jay-Z, well, he's not the only one that got. You're not his only baby mom. I heard about his other one, and it ain't Beyonce. I heard about the other one. He got a secret kids too, nigga. He got secret kids. A makeup artist claims Drake is harassing. He do that. Why you think SZA called his ass a Regina George? What's her name? Regina George. This nigga want to act like he's so nice. It's so I'm the best one for you. I'm the da-da-da. And then bam, he do fuck shit. He do that. He would literally bully you into liking him, or bully you into being with him, or sabotage your life. He's a weird ass Scorpio. Jay-Z is your daddy. Well, your daddy sacrificed my mom, so I don't like your daddy. Yeah, she is. She make up story, every story. No, y'all gonna know eventually. Y'all gonna know I'm telling the truth. Beyonce killed your mother. She helped. Bossy Golly, she helped. Did you have sex with Trey Songz? Shane, it was why I didn't say nothing, because I thought one day he was gonna have the balls and courage enough to say it. I thought he will be a man and say it. But I'm not his only baby mom. This nigga just... Jasmine, but that's facts though. God is your real dad, and Jesus is your brother. How many other celebrities you been with? This nigga a rapist though. Drake's a rapist. That's what he...
But you breaking your dad out of jail when you don't classify him as a rape. Isn't it interesting how that selective delayed outrage works? You know what I mean? Yeah. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Drop some pancakes and let's get into the rest of this. Okay.
Get into this Black-owned business, Stickies. It's got things for inside your home, outside your home, and even on the go. JasmineMadeIt.com is your new destination for Black Girl Magic mugs, tumblers, and even wine glasses. You can even customize the tumblers and wine glasses. There's a lot going on for a low price over at JasmineMadeIt.com. And if you've been serious about wanting to support more Black-owned businesses, here's your chance. Let JasmineMadeIt.com handle all your problems for family and friends. You ever had a friend over and they just wasn't catching the hint or paying the rent?
Our asses all get to stepping.
Yeah, tell them to get to stepping with this nostalgic Martin-themed doormat, and shop over a dozen different doormat designs over on JasmineMadeIt.com. All right, Stickies, you know what time it is. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and shop Black today. Make life easier for you and your household by taking your family's hot or cold beverages on the go with one of these unique tumblers. It's insulated to keep your beverage at temperature, and it comes with a few different reusable straws and even the specific brush that you need to wash it so you can keep it sanitized and germ-free. They've got all kinds of designs to match your mood or style. So grab something for your wife, the hubby, or even the kids over on JasmineMadeIt.com. That's JasmineMadeIt.com, and I'll see you over there.
And don't forget, you can use my code Jane for 10% off. I love my cup, and I've had it for quite some time now. Okay, so even if you're purchasing one item, you can get your 10% discount over there. So use my code and have fun. I've been ordering all of my birthday gifts for my friends and family from there, because these types of cups, they actually they keep your beverages hot or cold. So you can take the straw out of it, and it has like this retractable thing, so you can drink your cold beverages or your hot beverages, like if you have like hot coffee. But even if you want to do like iced coffee or something with a straw, you can put it in there. It comes with a plastic straw, a metal straw, and even the straw cleaner. So I really do enjoy this brand and this company. So let's continue.
That's what y'all not saying. When I said in my Facebook, I said all of this before now.
But you don't know why people think you would assume you're pregnant. Okay.
Chloe, you are right. They was trying to make it seem like I was crazy. They were trying to make it seem like I was like, I'm about to post on my YouTube when I found out. And I found out 2021, and I had a panic attack then. So I can the only mental forms of things that I had broken down. Like I had a panic attack. No, I didn't dream about it. You don't use Facebook like that. I don't have no African parents. They're both Black American. What? Saturday said you stole his mother food stuff, and is that true? Food stamps? What? He's lying on me? This nigga needs to stop. I'm tired of these weird ass Scorpios. All I want to think about is little. I'm tired of them. You had a wet dream? No, I did not. Did Drake rape? Yes.
Oh, what? What?
He's a rapist. Tired of these weird ass Scorpios. All I want to think about is little. I'm tired of them. You had a wet dream? No, I did not.
I know I'm not bugging. Did somebody just ask her if she had a wet dream? I'm not old, but like, isn't that a penis holder thing? She answered it so casual, like, nope, I didn't have one, as if she could. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I could, I just didn't have one. You know what I mean? Like, she should be shocked. Let me just make sure I'm not tripping. Hold on.
About this little. I'm tired of them. You had a wet dream? No, I did not.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't. It might be some normal. Okay. All right. Hey, it's not my business. But you know, she's not fast, but she is fast. You know what I mean? Oh.
Did Drake rape? Yes. He's a rapist. He's also sacrificed other people. That's why he's going to prison. These weak ass niggas going to prison. Yeah. And you know Jag is the truth teller. She's the truth teller, you guys.
And you taking, yeah, you're learning. Mm-hmm. 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 She just be staring at it. Come on, read it. Read the comment. Ma'am.
He did. They like to chain people. You know what my dad said, R. Kelly, you know, in his interview, one of his interviews when he was free for a year, he said, it's some people out there that rape females and chain them up. I'm one of the ones that they did that too. When he said he wanted to have a relationship with his kids, he was talking about me. And they was worried that he was going to get too close to help me. Because
did anybody else get lost? Hold up. I heard dad and I heard hold up. Somehow I got lost. They left me back and hold up. Wait a minute. Let's hold up. Okay. What the hell was she claiming?
he did. They like to chain people. You know what my dad said, R. Kelly, you know, in his interview, one of his interviews when he was free for a year, he said, it's some people out there that rape females and chain them up. I'm one of the ones that they did that too. When he said he wanted to have a relationship with his kids, he was talking about me. And they was worried that he was going to get too close to help me because they was using me to keep him to do whatever he wanted. They was using me to blackmail him or threaten him. This is why my dad is in jail, prison right now. And he's not throwing nobody else under the bus because they had me. But I am free.
So yeah, it did escalate very fast. Yes, it did. I mean, like she just. So what she's saying is she's talking about grape. Some people like to chain people up, and my dad, R. Kelly, has a song about that, and he was talking about me because they would do that to me. And so you just got finished calling somebody else a rapist, right? Ask Nicki Minaj why she did a song with my rapist. But you said you are going to do everything you can do to get him out of jail. You said we were going to do everything you can do to get him out of jail because somehow Drake, because that's the guy that you said you had a baby with at one point, and he took the baby from you and he took your inheritance from your mother. And you said Drake helped your dad get in prison, but you're admitting that, and this is all hypothetical. Of course, this didn't happen because she's never had proximity to Robert or Aaliyah. But let's just go with the lies that she's telling and how contradictory they are. He had you with chains. He was trying to R-word you. And this is the guy you're trying to get out of prison, but you trying to chastise somebody else. Ooh. And this is how you know when people are running out of track and people are asking valid questions and trying to hold them accountable while they're telling a story or giving a narrative or a sequence of events or whatever that just doesn't make any sense. The first thing they do is jump to a traumatic experience that they might have experienced, that they've either conjured up, or a vivid story that they've heard from someone else. But they'll repeat it and they'll tweak the details to make it make sense to something that's relatable to the conversation you're having with the person. But when they end up saying things so bizarre like that, a lot of people don't question the details because they're so caught up in, oh my God, your dad changed you up and he was trying to like grape you. Meanwhile, not remembering that 10 minutes ago, they said, I'm trying to rescue my dad. And why did Nicki Minaj work with, a rapist, my rapist? But sometimes you have to listen for details like that. Like, she makes no sense, but I'll let her continue.
So y'all gonna see my dad get out of prison, cause I got the information. I know how to get him out.
And then she didn't even spread those two thoughts out. Chaining me up, raping me in the music. You can hear it in the song, and I'm gonna be getting him out of prison. You ain't even spread those things out and list other factors.
What? It's a lie. I want to steal the thing on Mama food stamp. I don't even know his mama. I know his stepmama. He sent his stepmama around me when I used to work at Walmart. And then she was talking about her sons. And I'm like, why is she always talking about her goddamn son? But
maybe she got something to live for and you don't. You probably couldn't even get a job at the Walmart, girl. Your job is to collect them checks.
Yes, Chloe. Exactly. Get him. He got my money, Jasmine. He got my money. I don't need to take his money. He got my money. He has my money. I'm talking to his lawyer. She's gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna help him get out. And just like they try to throw him another 20 years, we're gonna take it off and he's gonna be out of there.
Oh,
if y'all gonna put him in jail for something, make him do it because people that actually wanted him in there.
It's that simple.
Him in jail for something, make him do it because people that actually want.
Hold up.
And he's gonna be out of there. He got my money, Jasmine. He got my money. I don't need to take his money. He got my money. He has my money. I'm talking to his lawyer. She's gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna help him get out. And just like they try to throw him another 20 years, we're gonna take it off and he's gonna be out of there. If y'all gonna put him in jail for something, make him do it because people that actually wanted him in there. If his victims. But if it's for the hide to protect themselves, these other dirty motherfuckers, nah, they're going to prison. He's getting out. I talked to my psychic. He said I know who. I got more information on these people too. So if my dad is still in prison right now, then a lot of these information is gonna be out. Until he get out, then I'm not stopping.
I feel like she looking at me.
Your Walmart money? No.
Damn, I had a thought. She discouraged me. She had something up with her eyes.
My money. I don't need to take his money. He got my money. He has my money. I'm talking to his lawyer. She's gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna help him get out. And just like they try to throw him another 20 years, we're gonna take it off and he's gonna be out of there. If y'all gonna put him in jail for something, make him do it because if people that actually wanted him in there. I mean, his victims. But if it's for to hide to protect themselves, these other dirty motherfuckers, nah, they're going to prison.
You know how bad you got to be. That was my point that I was trying to make. You know how bad you got to be to the point where the R. Kelly supporters, like literally the R. Kelly supporters, don't even want to associate with you. The R. Kelly supporters, aka the Beehive, they will hold on to any theory that is going to lessen the guilt or exonerate or make R. Kelly even appear more innocent. And they will latch onto anything that doesn't even make any sense. And that's clearly what Lagena is trying to do. Lasagna. I'm sorry. I keep mispronouncing her name. Her name, not Lagena. It's Lasagna. And so, you know, what's crazy here is child, the Beehive don't even want to have nothing to do with her. Like nothing. Like that's how you know you in a different world of delusion. The delusions of grandeur stratosphere is literally the Beehive. Like they already live in their own little different world, defying facts intentionally to support their king. But this girl's so bad and she's trying to make R. Kelly seem innocent. And even if Beehive was like, this is not his daughter. Like that. Even if, you know, if it served their case, if she had more common sense, if she could get out her lies in a different fashion and really study the common lies that they tell, the truth, how to bend around those things, they would embrace her in a heartbeat. Oh, absolutely. But she's so bad at lying. It's crazy. It's ridiculous even. But, you know. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get into the remix really quickly. You know, let's get the energy where it needs to be.
Baltimore, I can't see you. Where you at?
Yo, telling me with this. I can't help. I help.
Robert.
I can't help. Dos delincuentes. You're killing me, man. This ain't not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
Man, y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me. Y'all trying to kill me. Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me with killing me, man. Trying to kill me. I hope this camera keep going. Stupid R. Kelly. Fight for my life. Stupid R. Kelly. Do it. Stupid R. Kelly. Fight for my life. Stupid R. Kelly. Do it.
Yes. Okay. Shout out to Eric Boykins for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. Let's see what the rest of her babblings are about.
He's getting out. I talked to my psychic. He said I know who. I got more information on these people too. So if my dad is still in prison right now, then a lot of these information is gonna be out. Until he get out, then I'm not stopping. Your Walmart money? No. Jag is not mad. She wanted me to accept that my dad is who he is and what he did. And she wanted me to we had a conversation. It was about this actually yesterday, this one of our conversations. She was telling me how things happen in her life, and because of God, you have to respect that mother and that father. And this is something she was trying to egg on, like she would let me go on my pace to talk about it, and something I had to have a conclusion about. And I had to respect my father because that's what God wanted me to. And that's how I heal. And that's how God will want it. The thing is, Jaguar, y'all acting like she's expressing herself. She's upset. This is going to happen and she's upset. I'm not going to calm her down when she's not harming nobody. She's not harming herself. Jaguar is not harming nobody. She is not harming herself. She is talking loudly because something happened. Y'all need to stop trying to tell people how they should express herself. She's not being violent to herself. She's not being violent to nobody. Let her talk.
Take her for your own.
She don't want to be around nobody. This will you give them her space. Y'all need to understand that. Let her have her.
And that's the point. Jaguar Wright, dead ass, pivotal moment. This is the moment where unspoken, Lasagna is happy to be down there with Jag and all this other stuff. And so now Jag has her getting smart with people and being sassy and snapping at people to take up for her and her erratic behavior, whether we heard it or not. Like, she's not going to say Jaguar was wilding out and acting crazy. Like, she's never going to say that. She's expressing herself. She's not hurting anybody. Like, she's snapping at people. And that's part of, like cult like behavior, to a certain point. You start snapping at people who are critical of an organization that you benefit from. If it wasn't for that, where else would you go? It seems like Lagena and her real family have fallen out, a mix between them being at their wits end with her and her doing this same type of stuff over and over again. She didn't know Jaguar from a can of paint. And she went down there, and this is the most attention that Lasagna has ever got, like ever. So she's enjoying it, even though there's a great bulk of negativity that comes with it as well. People just heckling her. So, I don't know. When you end up and you have nothing else, and Lasagna doesn't have nothing else. Like, she got on a GreyHound bus and went down there to Jag. Didn't even barely have any clothes. She's wearing Jag's clothes. And you catch somebody that is going to get snappy with you and curse you out on behalf to defend, like, the person that is providing something that's really valuable to them that they've never had. Like, Lasagna has always wanted a great amount of attention. Like, she's always wanted to be looked at, and that's obvious. So now she has it, and even though she gets a load of negative comments, and I see them all the time, the featurist comments, and I feel like the ones that are warranted are the criticisms about, like, girl, you lying, but the other ones, like, coming at her looks, it's like, I can understand how that can, but this is the most attention she's ever got. So it's giving cult-like vibes to me, cult behavior. Her and Jag are codependent on one another right now. Jag has somebody that is in her presence, that is also in the public eye, can validate her, can use her as a vessel to get her story or point across. Jag is the more experienced and more talented one. She's wiser. She actually has a talent. Lasagna ain't got no talent. So Jag can seem a bit superior to that. Jaguar is attached to personalities like that. Like, she can't handle being in circles where more people are talented than her. And that's why when she gets into these things with Goomba, she calls these crisis hotlines and say, I made him, or y'all think he a good man, I made him. He ain't anything. He's the R word. I made, like, everything has got to be placed in her at this point where everything that y'all absorb that's great, whether it be me or the people around me, I made it. Like, I'm the reason it's so great. And if not, in the case of her and Gerald, is, well, then everything else around me is a piece of shit and I'm the best thing around here. This is a drug infested neighborhood and I'm a citizen with morals and values. I'm better than this. And I'm telling you about, like every story she tells, she's gonna put herself above the circumstances in order to get to at least try to get the outcome that she wants. Like, it's a severe level of narcissism that she has, she exudes, and she easily fits into each and every day. She's very slick with her words. She's very quick. She may not be the best liar, but she's on her toes. So a lot of times it'll just get past you because she's a slick talker. Like that day she needed food and she wanted to act like she would need to F the Jamaican owner of the food restaurant. And she go in there and she's so slick and talking them up like, I'm hungry. And they said, food. He gave her some food. She wasn't satisfied with the food. She wanted for food and was mad that he just gave it to her because she wanted to for it. Like, she wanted to earn it through. And really her mouth was so slick that she had got the damn food. Like, she makes no sense. Okay. But let's listen to the rest of what Lagena got to say, y'all.
Let her express her emotions.
Take up
it's
for
not
her.
Endangering nobody. When she's ready to talk, she's going to talk. And we're going to talk about it and fix it. Let her do her. I'm going to help her get her car back. Your story will be worldwide. Why would it be worldwide when I told you who I know? They don't want to go to prison. They don't want to. TMZ is paid off. A lot of these bloggers is paid off. They work for somebody, and if the narrative is gonna make them go to prison, they're not gonna say nothing. Okay. Yes, you need to sue Storm if that's not true. I don't know who Storm is. I haven't been watching some of these people's stuff. I'm going to keep talking my truth. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all going to see me still. And Lagena, do you need a hug? No, thank you. I'm good because I'm telling my truth. And every day it's get easier. And I don't feel scared as much no more. So I why to tell his ass why he brought himself to me. Everybody, they came to me. I didn't go to them. They came to me. And then when I tried to put it above my feelings and my fear for them and knowing that they can hurt me, because I'm not the first one. If TMZ ain't said it, then it ain't true. Not just my baby daddy.
Yeah, they probably do want to make it.
He got many. He got many. If they can talk about the lady that said she was Janet Jackson's daughter, why wouldn't they talk about you? Because they killed my mom. They didn't kill Janet Jackson. They killed Aaliyah. They sacrificed her. And then when my dad finally had more remorse or father's guilt and he wanted to reach out to me, then they turned against him. Like, no, we're just going to put you.
Probably going to have to take a lift.
Thank you, Karen. Oh.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
She scared me too. I ain't gonna hold you. Wait a minute. Not the both of us.
But he got many.
Why did Jaguar come out of nowhere like that? What is going on? I'm busy actually listening to Lasagna for one fucking time ever. And here comes Jaguar just jump scaring somebody. You know what? Bye.
If they can talk about the lady that said she was Janet Jackson's daughter, why wouldn't they talk about you? Because they killed my mom. They didn't kill Janet Jackson. They killed Aaliyah. They sacrificed her. And then when my dad finally had more remorse or father's guilt and he wanted to reach out to me, then they turned against him. Like, no, we're just going to put you.
Probably going to have to take a look.
Thank you, scaring me. Oh.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to take a look.
She be moving so silent. It's like me. Me too. But now I know how this feel like.
You already know what's happening.
Yeah, I know.
This is them. This is.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason.
Wait. It's too much going on right now. What the fuck? She just popped. She popped up. She popped up. And now, they out here deciding that it's the black ops outside of the house. Look at Lasagna's face, yo. Hey. Now I'm scared, but I'm not that scared. Oh my God. I just okay, so we listen to how bad Jaguar, like, you know what time it is. They out there. It's us and they them. Like, oh, she sound like she get ready for a whole goddamn shootout. Like, girl, this is not that movie with Columbus Short. It was called Armor. This is not that. Like, this paranoia is off the chain. That's why you can't put two nutty conspiracy theorists in a room by themselves. Like, you cannot do that, because there's somebody dumb and then there's a manipulator in there. And
it was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really. I don't understand. I swear to God, I don't understand.
Okay, so look, let's get oh, all right. So listen to what's going on here.
It's not. I know.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, and then listen to what they talking about. Listen.
They turned against him. Like, no, we're just gonna put you.
Probably gonna have to take a lift.
Thank you, scaring me. Oh.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Probably gonna have to take a lift.
She be moving so silent. It's like me.
Know, I'm a ninja.
Me too. But now I know how this feel like.
I'm a ninja.
You already know what's happening.
Yeah, I know.
This is them. This is.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason for any of this.
It's not. I know.
They know that car was parked there.
Yep.
That tow truck guy has drove past there on several occasions, and they know we're moving out.
Yep.
They know what's going on because I've communicated with that.
Roll necklace on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Yo, you still alive? My bad. They knew it was us. We was out there. We scared that girl, scared me, scared us half to death. Because you ain't announcing yourself. Poor Lasagna sitting over here in the garage on a beanie bag, you know, just talking to her audience of 70. And you don't even got the common courtesy to let her know that you coming up. I mean, what a surprise to her and the beanie bag. What about that? You know, it's not right. But it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. So, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So, and no, no, not that either. No, not watching her again. Definitely not watching her again. Yeah, no, not doing that. So, it was a mess. You know, if you see my video earlier today, you know she went to the leasing office and cussed all of them out real bad, something extremely serious, like real bad, because they sold her car. And I think that this video was done, I guess, before Jag filmed her own, she was talking in the background of Lasagna. And that's what we just heard, basically. So, that's that. If you missed it, here we go.
Fuck it. I walk by myself.
Like I said, these eyes tell you a lot about her.
Why don't y'all come along with me? Come along with me. Take a little walk with me. So, while I'm preparing for filming tonight, getting ready to go, me and Sam get our haircuts because tonight is his first night working for his internship. I come the fuck outside and my car is gone. These fucking pussies done told my fucking car. Now all the money I done spent fucking paying for that goddamn fucking shit. And the day we get back, you tow it? Okay. And y'all don't think people be fucking with me? I'm gonna show you how this shit really look. I'm gonna show you how it really look. This why I ain't wanna live in this janky motherfucker no way. But we had to be close to his family. I wanted to go to North Dallas. I want to go back home to be close to my family. So we moved to this fucking drug-infested piece of shit. Oh my God. The amount of money that we spend for this fucking... That's all right, just take this walk with me. Take this walk with me. Morgan Properties. They the jankiest motherfuckers in the real estate game.
Child.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Well, then who's in charge?
Wait a minute. It's 449 of y'all in here, and it's only 199 thumbs up. Like, don't even do that. Like, y'all playing on my rooftop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, Tyra.
Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself.
Okay. Thank you. Make sure you pay your fare. It's free. All right?
What's wrong? They towed my fucking car. Somebody towed my shit.
Lord.
We just got back today to come back and pack up and move the fuck out. And today is the day the fucking tow truck got. Somebody better get my fucking car back here. Get my car back here. My Ford Flex. It's gold. They just took it because we just got back. I got a film tonight. And I ain't paying for shit. Bring my fucking car.
Yeah, ma'am.
Tell that motherfucker get my car, yo.
Lord. Just, I mean. And did she go to church on Sunday like it's nothing?
You know who the fuck you hire? And by the way, this is all being recorded. We're live on YouTube right now. Morgan Properties is a piece of shit. Or maybe I should start talking about all the fucking drug dealers that live here.
Well, you know what? What I'll do is I'll stop it here. That's less than halfway through. And I'm doing that because the video that I did, not the last video, but the one before that, I gave my whole commentary. And it was funny. It's, I mean, you know, per usual. You know how my commentary is, especially when I'm talking about Jag. So I'm not gonna repeat my commentary, but there are quite a few funny notes in that one. So make sure you check out that video. Also make sure you have on your notifications. I know most of you have already hit thumbs up because you're good citizens, right? Right. So on top of subscribing, just make sure when you hit the notification bell, you switch it to all. Right, and not personalized. That way you don't miss out on anything that I'm talking about, whether it's like celebrity mess or Black history, Black excellence, local news, and stuff that may not be as salacious. It's easy to get salacious stuff through the algorithm. But when it comes to me actually sticking with and creating the balance between, you know, Black news and very vital and important Black dialogue, I want to make sure you get those notifications too, so that you understand like the complete makeup of what my intentions are here on YouTube. So we just did one that was actually really good right before this video. And it was about the discourse over the last 2 days. It's been trending about if, if Halle Berry is white passing, and the fact that Chloe Bailey is not. So Halle Berry, as in, you know, Monsters Ball and all that other stuff, always losing a kid in the movie. And then Chloe Bailey, the younger, you know, and it just caused this big conversation. And I just realized there were a great amount of terms being used incorrectly. And we just need some clarity in that area. So it was a very necessary dialogue. And it even transitioned from the terminology of white passing and Black passing to like our existence as Black people going through the world and the different things that we've had to do to survive, and changing our hair or code switching, just adapting to our different environments. It switched to that. So we opened the phone lines, and there were some interesting callers who didn't quite understand what was being said, but it was still a really good, informative show when you get into the nuance of the difference between white passing and biracial. They are not the same. You can be one or the other, or like whatever the case is. Texturism, featurism, and just it was a really good discourse. It was very refreshing for me to have, because a lot of people, not only do they misunderstand colorism, they misunderstand what white passing is and the difference between white passing and white presenting. There's a difference. One is a choice and one is subjective based off of their environment or who is looking at them. So, and a lot of people don't quite understand that. So I broke it all down in the second video. So this is actually the third live of the day. The first one was about Jaguar's car being towed, repo, whatever it was. And then we talked about white passing, and Halle Berry did play a white woman at one point. And I break all that stuff down, right? Despite playing a white woman, it doesn't mean that you're white passing, right? In a film. And then here we are with the third video. So this was a very busy day for me. Okay. She said it was a Ford Flex, child. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't been sure about Swarm. I've seen a lot of people talking about it online, but I do go over, and someone says Mariah Carey is white passing. You know, depending on whose standard and maybe what era you speak of, I think might make a difference. But I break all that down because it's actually a bit more simpler than how you look as well. So I broke all that down in the other video. But at its core, it is subjective, and it's certainly different in the North than in the South. You know, you've got people who are white in the South who have more of like pigment. They have a little bit of color, whereas though you catch people who are white in the North, they're a bit more pale. So depending on like where you land and what your level of a fair skin tone is, you know, it could differ from what's acceptable or normal, whether you're down south, up top, or in the middle. So it depends. But nonetheless, I'm really passionate about the discussion because there's like a lot of misconceptions about colorism, racism. Is reverse racism, is reverse colorism a thing? And those are really important questions, and those are much more than the yes or no, or it is or it isn't type of answers. So those are some of the videos that I look forward to presenting to you all in the future, giving you more of like a poignant point. Of course, I'm still going to come on and I'm a kiki and laugh and joke, but I can't do that every day if I'm really preparing to bring you all an organized set of information and formatted thoughts, so I don't have to spend a whole bunch of time and I'm not laughing and joking over everything. I can have the preliminary discussion and give you the preliminary outline and then laugh and joke in videos to follow up. But I do want to give you more structured and organized videos about the Black experience and Black solutions and Black problems and how we feel as Black people. I want to bring you all topics and things where we can have that sort of a dialogue and be respected in the community, because I have that balance between, okay, let's be a bit academic. Like, let's be a bit edifying. Let's take it beyond just like celebrity stuff. Like, what about us? What about us real people in our experience as we navigate the world? And that's something that I'm really interested in. And I want you all to respect me in that way, because I'm constantly sharing my viewpoints and my thoughts and inviting you all to become a part of the conversation as well. So that's kind of where I'm trying to navigate. And that's why you haven't necessarily seen me as much, but I have been working like on my approach and what I want my fingerprint to be on this platform, if that makes sense. So that's why I say sometimes I feel like I go ghost for 8 days and I feel like y'all are upset. But then when I come back and I'm even feeling like there's a topic that's not so popular, y'all get me and you call in and we have this extremely enlightening conversation about the topic. So that just lets me know that I am niching down in a way that makes sense to my brand and myself. And I can continue to be comfortable and different, because I'm never going to do what anybody else is doing. Like, I just can't. I have to be unique. I have to be different. and my frequency might be different, but you know, nonetheless, you all let me know that you get me. So thank you. That's all I'll say. I'll wrap it up. I'm just rambling at this point about the brand and let you know that I'm unsure about my current trajectory, but I'm trusting myself and my intuition and the areas and the topics that really interest me, so I can make sure at the very least it's passionate and it's authentic. It might not line up with exactly what I used to do or any cookie cutter type of thing, but it is exactly what I'm passionate about. And that is the direction that I'm headed in, honestly. And I might sacrifice some views. People might feel like, why are you talking about this? Or like, whatever, you know, between this channel and the backup channel, which is linked down below at TPJ Network, I'm finna do me. I'm finna quit my job in the next 5-6 months to do content full time. Like I am. I feel like I can structure my life and I can do that. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm experimenting now with being able to make a decision to say, you know what, these types of videos may not get the most amount of views, but I still need to put them out because training your audience is a thing. Could be Black history, could be Black excellence, any sort of positivity, because negativity and salaciousness gets more views than anything. But I have to stay true to my format and what I feel and what I want to catch on. So, you know, my format to different shows and my strategy and the way that I execute those things, it only makes sense if I'm going to be consistent with that so that I can gauge if you guys like it or not, if you're going to pick up on it or not. And it's a thing. So nonetheless, I love you all so much. Okay. I love you all so much. I love you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. It is late and I'm rambling. And let me see.
Anyway.
I cannot with him. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let me see.
What? Oh my gosh. What? Yes. What? COVID vaccines are free. Go and get your shot. COVID vaccines are free. I encourage you guys to get vaccinated. I encourage you guys to do your research. It's just like going to the doctor and you're saying, doctor, what is the side effects? Doctor, what is this? Yes, I ask my questions too. You should too. But I encourage you to get vaccinated because I'm vaccinated. They are free, people. Go out and get vaccinated. While you're out and while you're fully vaccinated, I encourage you to still wear your mask around people. We don't know who is vaccinated or fully vaccinated. We don't know who is not vaccinated. So we want to protect ourselves. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your people who's around you. We are going to do this together, you guys. Bring your greetings from St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, the St. Louis County and St. Louis City are giving out free vaccinated, including Walgreens, including CVS. Stop in, make your appointment at those locations. Also, your city governments, city leaders should be putting together many vaccinated events. So make sure you attend those to get fully vaccinated. Come on, let's come together. Join me. Because I'm vaccinated, and you should be. Also, while you're out in public places, make sure you guys are respecting those that are working.
Like, why didn't he redo this? Like, why would you have that many mess ups? 17 mess ups. I could see 1 or 2. I could even see 3, but damn.
Make sure you guys are tipping, because don't forget, they were out a whole year and a half. Make sure you're being respectful to those that's in the drive-thru. Make sure you're being respectful for those that's sitting around in dining areas. Tip, please. They need the money. Make sure you guys are also encouraging each other. But don't forget, wear your mask.
Man.
Thank you to Joe Biden and our Vice President, Mela, for giving out free...
Mela. Wait, who?
Mela.
Wait, hold up. I know you're lying.
Thank you to Joe Biden and our Vice President, Mela, for giving out...
You think he know the vice president on a half a first name basis? Mela. He was out of breath.
Mela, for giving out free vaccinated because you care for us and we see that. Thank you to the Joe Biden, the White House team who is working every single day, who is monitoring COVID vaccine cases. Thank you. Also, a special shout out to Mercy Hospital, who have helped me get fully vaccinated. The staff was so nice, professional. They helped me while I was scared. I answered my question, and they answered every question that I needed. And now I'm fully vaccinated. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's what's going on. Okay, let me get Leo to... Leo, get down. Get down. It's not a thank you, because it's not a question. And he still talked to me just like that too. That cat still talks to me just like that. Yeah. He does. It's horrible that he would treat his parent that way, but what can I do? You know what I mean? Let me show y'all him talking to me like he had no sense. So yeah, like I'm just minding my business. Minding my business. It is on a community tab. That's why it's important you check the community tab. And you know, he on his daddy bike. We was down there in Virginia. And he was trying to catch a bird in the bush. And I'm trying to get me a good picture. You know, you see he had this gold chain on. I like to switch in between the gold and the silver. And so yeah, he was cussing me out. You know, he was cussing me out when I called his name. But he be all right though. Like he be all right. Me be all right. But nonetheless, child, it's a hot mess. Leo needs some you know, yeah, cats be a little rude. Cats be a little rude. So you and me will always be a time. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know there's no one I love as much as you. Know that I will always be myself. Loving you more than anybody else. All right now. I gotta try to wake up for work. Yeah, I'm gonna get hardly any sleep. Hardly any. Family, proud family, proud family. Don't get me started, John. Don't get me started. Y'all are more than welcome. I do appreciate it. As long as y'all hit thumbs up. There's 400 of y'all here. We only got 254 thumbs up. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all want? Like, I got the girls out. Hit the thumbs up. Damn. I mean, like, damn, it's 400 of y'all here. What's really going on? Damn. Y'all can't even hit the thumbs up button? It's cool. I see what's going on. I see exactly what's going on. So. I don't got time for none of that. That you talking about. A booth for me, my mother and my father. My mother and my father. Y'all remember when she got arrested? Might as well go ahead and watch that. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Chop the Frisnack. This I have mess.
People need church and God more than anything. You don't need wolves in ministers' clothing. I lied to you not. They got my husband held hostage right now. This is the second time they done this after he assaulted me and beat me, which was encouraged by his mother. So I would leave her son so she could have him all back to herself. I don't know. Maybe she thinking she can find a way to bewitch him with her mother's magic so she can, I don't know, do stuff to his skin again. I don't know. But these are very sick people and they have no business having any kind of fraudulent behavior. Right now, I'm currently at the DeSoto police station. So I'm finna walk inside. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm waiting for my body cams to show up because I need body cams for everything. You know, people always saying that I'm lying. And
now she getting body cams. Baby, you can't make this stuff up.
Don't nobody ever want to believe me when I'm telling the truth. But it's all right. You know, we all got to learn the hard way. Okay. Here we go. Off to the police station we go.
She's sleeping in cars and motels, but she talking about filing a lawsuit against the city, the police department, and ordering body cams. Ma'am.
Ooh. See? Here we are. This is what my days are like. I don't know why people always try to call me on my bluff. I don't bluff. Nobody ever liked playing chicken with me because, you know, I don't flinch. Hello. I'm looking for whatever commanding officer is here. I need to talk to whatever commanding officer is here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who's in charge right now? Well, can you find somebody to come talk to me, please? It's about my lawsuit. I'm suing this police department and the city. My name is Jacqueline Wright Johnson, but they call me Jaguar Wright. Please tell them to hurry up. I don't got all day.
Now, who was she?
I really don't. I really don't have all day. Where is Ramirez at? Y'all got all y'all officers up here. Let me show you the nigga that put his hands on me. The little Mexican shit that put his hands on me. Where is he at? Where the rest of the pictures of the officers at? I keep telling people, don't nobody get to touch me for free. Let's see if we can find Ramirez here in this picture.
And who you think want to touch you and pay, baby?
Let's see.
Why she zooming on this lady like that? I like her hair.
Who's in the jail? I also need to file an assault charge for battery against my husband. So I guess I'm gonna need to speak to somebody after we talk about this lawsuit.
So you went down here on 100 being rude to talk to these people, and then you need their services, and you want them to file and comply with what you need, despite how you're not even being respectful and what you're trying to communicate with them about. Make it make sense.
I don't bluff. Don't mind me for filming. I just ain't got my body cams yet.
Girl.
Oh, I saw his goofy ass the other day. What's his name? John Holder. Y'all bumped into him in the street. Y'all got some of the goofiest motherfucking officers. Oh. Where the fuck do y'all hire these people at? Yeah, are you in charge?
I'm not in charge, but
Who's the head of your legal department? Who represents y'all legally?
That would be somebody at the city hall.
Okay, can you give me a name and number, please? I need the lawyer who's gonna be getting this paperwork, because my lawyer's about to send in my lawsuit for assault and battery.
Girl, what lawyer? You barely got a clean bra. I guarantee you only got one of them. Like, what's going on? Now, this is up to the minute. I'm giving y'all these updates. Make sure y'all support and hit thumbs up. This happened literally within the last hour. So we're literally giving you breaking news. Make sure you support the channel in any way possible, even if it's just a thumbs up and a subscribe if you want to stay updated on more syrup, black news, and celebrity updated. Let's keep going. Hey, thanks for letting me keep you connected and in the know with what's happening in the black world. Don't forget to smash on that like button for support and for more black news. We're going to talk about where the girl is when we finish getting into this video.
You know Ramirez? Your officer Ramirez? Did you see him on YouTube beating me up?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, he beat me up. You know what else he did? He hog-tied me and put my face into the concrete after I had already been assaulted. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
You talking about a manic episode, baby. Not hog-tied. What R. Kelly say? I don't know how to hog-tie nobody. Girl. Ma'am, this is mania. Y'all see her eyes shifting all over the place?
Please do.
I was assaulted by your officers.
Yes, ma'am, I'm trying to.
Well, then do me a favor. Hurry up and write the damn number down so I know where to send the paperwork. I'm suing all y'all bitches.
They can only move it so fast, but I wouldn't be moving fast with you talking like that. I would be hitting the silent alarm under the desk.
You fucking employ cops that beat on people. I was assaulted. I want to speak to somebody. I need the legal information because I'm suing y'all. Hurry up. I ain't got all day. I spent 9 days in a hospital. Y'all put me in a hospital on an APAL so I couldn't document my bruises, so I couldn't report. I had a police officer come down to the hospital and never filed my claim. Get the number. I ain't got all day.
Who she think she is?
I don't get no fuck. You in charge? If you ain't in charge, mind your fucking business. Or do you want me to include you in my lawsuit?
Girl.
Come running. Come running. Fuck you running for? I ain't breaking no laws. Fuck you running for? Where's Ramirez?
I have no idea.
He assaulted me. Yup, and they put me in a hospital on an APAP.
Okay.
When I was assaulted at that barbershop over there, they call Legends, 517 right there. You remember it was on YouTube. Them arresting me, hog tying me.
Not you remember it's on YouTube, man. Do you really think you're that important? You're just another Looney Tune that they threw in the slammer that day. Don't nobody know you. God.
treating me like George Floyd, and the only reason they ain't do more was because my husband was filming.
What can we do for you?
What do you mean? I asked the bitch to give me the legal information. I'm suing y'all hoes. Motherfuckers. Pieces of shit. Who the fuck hired Ramirez? He has the worst reputation on the street. And he assaulted me after I had been assaulted. Oh, by the way, I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do your job, because Bobby over there at Legends is pushing coke and weed into the entire community, and Ramirez knows it.
You told Ramirez this?
Oh, I told Ramirez I'm gonna have a big black guy fuck the shit out of his wife. As soon as I find her, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna film it, put that shit on World Star. Fucker. Oh no, I have to make a complaint because my husband just assaulted me the other day over at Aaliyah. He threatened to kill me, so I need to file a police report.
You're talking to them like they the scum on the bottom of your shoe, if you even got shoes. And then you want them to do something for you. Make it make sense.
But I need to get the legal information first. I'm gonna have all y'all motherfucking jobs. Y'all fucking hired that piece of shit Ramirez who likes to beat on women. You know, usually cops that beat on women have very small penises.
Child, all of this irrelevant talk, baby.
I would know. My uncle was the chief of police. He had a small dick.
Girl.
And he fucked all the bitches. All them prostitutes. He got all them free blowjobs. All them years, my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead.
Wow.
I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an A-pal. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuffs.
My Lord.
Where's the fucking number? Oh my God. And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow. Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
Child. So that's the moment when they yoked her up. That's the moment she said, what are you doing? Ah, babe, I'm not going to lie. Because when I heard that last, I lost it. Because what did you expect? Why did you go down there messing with them people like that? Taunting and antagonizing them and then wanting them to help you in the same breath. Make it make sense. Maybe Goomba complies with that type of behavior and cussing them out and then wanting something from him. But baby, these people, they ain't the one or the two. You hear what I'm saying?
And he fucked all the bitches. All them prostitutes. He got all them free blowjobs. All them years, my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead. I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an A-pal. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuffs. Where's the fucking number? And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow. Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
So there was a last yelp that she let out right after she said, what are you doing? But baby, she effed around and she found out. Now, here's the information that I'm going to give you. But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.